everybody, and welcome to Top 10 Quick Comic Picks. I'm Andy.
I'm Matt.
We're here with Infinity Flux Comics out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. This is our really quick show. We're going to show you about 10 of the most exciting books coming out this week. Make sure you head over to infinityflux.net right now where you can order these books. So let's get started.
Starting with a big one. This is Wonder Woman #1. This is the start of Tom King's new Wonder Woman book, and it was really good. In this one, the U.S. government bans all Amazons from the country because of something brutal that happened involving an Amazon. For those Amazons who don't want to leave, they have a special task force that deals with them by whatever means necessary. What does Wonder Woman think about this, and who's really behind all of this? You'll have to read this to find out. And again, it was really good.
My first one is a very exciting one. A lot of people are excited for. This is Predator versus Wolverine. This is really cool. It's actually set in three different time periods. One going all the way back to the year 1900, all the way up to present day, as Wolverine and Predator have had an on and off hunt of each other for all that time. But looks like we are finally going to see the final throwdown between the two. Who will come out on top? You'll have to read it to find out.
So next is Captain America #1. This is the new Captain America run written by J. Michael Straczynski, and this one is a lot about the beginnings of things. We do see a lot of Steve Rogers in his young days before, when he was still a kid, before he was Captain America. Trying to help the people that are living in the building he's living in now, that kind of thing. But there is something more sinister going on. We do see near the back of the book some hints of some story to come. So this one was a really good as well.
Next up for me, it's actually Superman issue number 6, but this starts off a new story arc called The Chained. So when Superman finds out that Lex Luthor has had a top secret prison cell buried under Stryker's island, or Stryker's prison, what is he keeping chained in there? And will Superman open it up and find out? You'll have to read, but very good issue of Superman.
Next is another #1. This is Green Lantern War Journal #1. So this is the John Stewart Green Lantern book. In this one, he's trying to adapt to a normal life now that he's not part of the Green Lantern Corps anymore. He's trying to, just fix things up around the house, that kind of thing. But his normal life won't last long as a new threat known as the Radiant Dead come calling, and a new lantern from a new universe named Lantern Shepherd comes seeking out his help.
And another new #1. This is Uncanny Spider-Man. So after the Hellfire Gala, Nightcrawler has taken on the persona of a Spider-Man. He still doesn't quite have a name yet. There's a lot of debate. Is he Devil Spider?
Yeah.
Is he Spy Devil? You'll have to make your own decision in this. But he is enjoying life in New York, being his own version of a Spider-Man. But can he stay away from the plight of the mutants forever? You'll have to read to find out, but this was a really fun issue.
Next for me is another #1. This is Rare Flavors. This is brought to you by the same creative team who brought you The Many Deaths of Layla Starr. In this one, there is a man named Ruben Backish who wants to make a documentary about him going around and trying different restaurants and food places and things like that. Very Anthony Bourdain-like, if you will. But there are a couple of men they're on his tail. They're trying to track him down. And why are they doing that? We don't quite know, but the end of this one is a little bit disturbing.
And a new #1 from Star Wars. This is Star Wars Dark Droids D Squad. So after the last issue of Dark Droids, where a corrupted C-3PO launched his friend R2 out of a hatch into space, we see R2 using any means necessary to get to safety and putting together a team of other droids to try to help fight against this scourge that is spreading. So really fun little mini-series, 4-issue mini-series to go along with Dark Droids.
And next is Catwoman #57. This is the Gotham War Part 3. In this one, Catwoman plans a heist at a ballet, but Batman hears about it thanks to the Riddler, which is pretty interesting. He goes to stop it. Jason Todd shows up and runs interference, and the two of them duke it out while Selina and the rest of her crew continue to loot the ballet. Just another good part in this really cool story.
And lastly, for me, I've got Amazing Spider-Man issue 34. So this is a dark one as the now corrupted version of Spider-Man who has all the sins of Norman Osborn inside of him. Vows revenge on anyone who has done him wrong, and that is including Mary Jane
Mm.
and her husband Paul, and any of the villains who've done anything bad. So who can stop this very maniacal Spider-Man? You'll have to read to find out, but a really fun addition in this story. And that is it for our top 10 comic quick picks. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, head over to infinityflux.net where you can order these books right now. And stay tuned for our next show. We'll be going over all these books and much more in a lot more depth and showing the variants all coming at you very soon. So thank you so much for watching and see you.